Hey, I just have to make a quick review on Invictus because my friends are coming here. They keep calling every time I start this review, so I have to end it. It's the movie's Invictus. It stars Morgan Freeman and Matt Damon. It's directed by Clint Eastwood, and as most of you know, a lot of Clint Eastwood movies that he directs are really, really good. A lot of people seem to not like Mystic River that much. Well, a lot of my friends who've seen it actually did like it, but from what I hear, a lot of people think it's way too depressing and it's so awful, and I'm like, it is depressing, especially the ending, but I loved it. The music, the actors, everything. And it's kind of like the same thing here. It's based around like when Nelson Mandela got into office. Obviously, it takes place after he was in jail, and he wants to like restore the name of the Springboks team, the rugby team for South Africa, and he seems to notice that the whites are always cheering for the Springboks and the blacks cheer for England, and it seems like the blacks kind of symbolize the Springboks team as as apartheid, like all that shit that went on, and it's almost like they picture them as the people that forced them out of their homes and into jails and stuff. So I can kind of see why they wouldn't root for them either. But Nelson Mandela is trying to prove a point that everyone has to forgive at some point. You can't just keep a grudge against everyone for the rest of your life because nothing's ever going to get resolved or anything. So he basically talks to the captain of the rugby team, which is Matt Damon, and he just, it seems like he gets so inspired to the point that he wants to force his team to change. With, as he says, he goes, times change, so do we. And it's kind of like the point to most of the movie, and throughout the movie, oh god, my friend's here. Okay, well, I gotta go, but I'll definitely recommend this to people who love true stories and love emotion in their movies, because I actually kind of watered up a little bit. The audience seemed to really enjoyed it. They cheered. The scenes at Ellis Park and in like the slums during the sunset, all that looked really good on the big screen because it's widescreen. Okay, they're coming. And, I love the music. There was one scene with with a helicopter that was landing with Nelson Mandela in it, and the music didn't fit because it had like these English lyrics to it, and she was singing, and it was pretty awful to hear. But it was like small things like that weren't that good. But other than that, I really loved the movie, and I'd give it an 8 out of 10 easily, because this is like an important movie. It's educational, it's dramatic, it's just a lot of things going on for it. And I saw The Blind Side also last week, and comparing the two just for sports movies, I don't usually like sports movies, and The Blind Side was good, and it was like a really interesting story, but Invictus, personally, I thought it was way better, and I don't know shit about rugby, so I'd have to say check out Invictus and see it soon.